morning, everyone. Huge update today on my Audi S3. In today's video, I have a couple of things that I got to show you that I received in the mail finally. Huge mods are going to be going on this car, and you're going to be coming with me today to do some errands while we talk about the plan for my Audi S3. So guys, it's official. The car is going to be getting a hybrid setup within the next couple weeks. Everything is already ordered. I got a huge mod in the mail yesterday that I want to show you guys, and I'm super excited about. I have another mod that's coming tomorrow, which is another big mod that I need to make really good power on this car. But I'm just going to come out and show you guys because I'm just super excited. I received the EQT brushless low pressure fuel pump, obviously from EQT. This thing is a beautiful unit, and you know what that means. The car's going to be getting full fuel. I have an MPI kit coming. I have a Vortex XL coming, and crazy story about that I'll share with you guys. I did get a second hand with low miles, and the price that I paid for the setup is ridiculous. This is obviously brand new. I bought this brand new, and I have the 5-bar map sensor coming in and the 4-bar put sensor coming in from EQT as well tomorrow so that I can run more than 30 pounds of boost. By the way, it's so nice outside right now. This is the perfect weather. It's 57 degrees. I have a hoodie on with some shorts. Like, this is the best kind of weather. Gorgeous day out. So I know it's going to be a good day. It's an exciting day because things happen so quickly, so quickly. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because I'm just so excited. So in one of my previous videos, guys, I mentioned that I was ready to do a full hybrid setup on my car with fueling all the bolt-ons possible on a stock engine. And I made it obvious that if somebody had a good deal for a used setup for a Vortex XL, that, you know, let me know. And I'll obviously come out and buy it or ship it or whatever. We'll agree on a price and I'll buy it. So ironically, literally the next day from me posting that video, a buddy of mine was actually parting out his car. Like, that morning, put up a post to part out his car. And he had the exact setup that I wanted. An XL with an MPI kit with the Euro manifold that already has all the inserts for the injectors and everything. So he had it up. I hit him up, asking him how much, you know, he wanted for it, prices and everything. And when I tell you, this guy gave me literally the biggest steal on an XL with MPI and a Euro manifold, everything together. I mean, I don't want to say the number because I think, I don't know. I don't want people to assume or possibly think that it's possible to find a deal like this. Like, it is. But when I tell you this is the biggest steal of a deal that I've ever had in my car experience modifying cars for 10 plus years, by far. I'll say this, brand new MPI Euro manifold and XL with everything is over $3,000. I paid less than half of that on a low mileage setup. Just think about that. Right when he gave me his price, immediately I just asked him how he wanted the money, because for me it didn't matter because it's what I was looking for on a pretty decently low mileage setup. It was a show car, so at the same time, I know it wasn't really beat on, which is one of the most important things. Never raced the car, never tracked the car. It was literally on air. It had a lot of mods on it, and it was mostly a show car, so I know his car wasn't beat on. I know everything is going to be in good condition. I know he's not going to screw me over. I know the guy, so, I mean, things just fell into place perfectly, and I don't know, it's kind of crazy. So I ended up sending him the money. So immediately I ordered the fuel pump from EQT, which is ridiculous how fast it came. It came in less than a week after I ordered it. Ordered the sensors. Those are going to be coming tomorrow, I believe. I'll check tracking, but like I said previously in the video, I believe it's tomorrow they're going to be coming. So I'll have everything that I need. All I need now is the custom tuning, and obviously I'm going to be tuning with EQT. Now, the only thing that I'm debating on, and I don't know because I don't know my time constraints when it comes to work, is either just doing street tuning with Matt or Ed from EQT, or if I'm going to rent out a dyno for a couple hours and do it that way. I much prefer doing it dyno-wise because tuning gets done in one day and everything is as accurate as possible, and you don't have to worry about, you know, doing tuning on the street and stuff like that. But at the same time, work-wise, I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually get a day where I'm able to go to a shop with the dyno and do all of that. So I might just have to do the revisions once a week with these guys, which is cool. And I think we're going to be going that route, but again, I'm just going to decide now because I don't know, it's a little back and forth in my head what I want to do. So one sec, guys. We're pulling up the Starbucks, and this Starbucks that's closest to me, it's always packed, and it's so annoying. And I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. I need a sip of this. Much better. Ooh, that's good. That's good stuff. All right, guys, so just got my Starbucks, so we're good to go. Now I got to head over to PetSmart because I got to buy my fur babies some food, so we're going to be doing that. But anyways, to go back to what I was talking about, so was able to get a crazy deal on the turbo, the MPI kit, and the Euro manifold. Now I have all the other parts coming in, and the tuning is going to be set. I just need to know if I want a dyno or street tune. Again, I'll figure that out within the next couple of days, exactly what I want to do. So my plan to basically film everything is going to be, I have to go in stages because, as I stated in one of my previous videos, it was the same video that I was saying I was looking for a hybrid, is that I don't have a stable place to work on my car. So I'm going to be doing the mods that I can when I can. So most likely, I'm probably going to have to pay a $75 revision just because I'm going to have to install the fuel pump beforehand installing the MPI and the turbo kit. And for me to actually be able to run the low pressure fuel pump from EQT, I need the proper tune, which they have a revision for an off-the-shelf map that I could use in the meantime. I'm going to have to use that while I get all my other parts together because I'm not going to have enough time to do everything and then put the tune on, the custom tune, the base map, and then all of that. So one weekend I'm going to be doing the fuel pump on the car, and then probably the following weekend I'm going to be installing the turbo, and I'm going to be installing the MPI kit with the Euro manifold and throwing in the sensors, which the sensors is easy. That's about 5 minutes of work, so I'm not too worried about that. So the documentation process, I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm going to go in depth with the brushless fuel pump install. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to go step by step on how to install that. Number two, I'm going to go step by step on where and how to install the two sensors for the car. I've looked online. I mean, I know where the sensors are, obviously, but nobody's really documented. The map sensor is very simple, right on top of the engine, but nobody really shows you where the put sensor is on the car. So I'm going to be documenting that. That'll be a very quick video just for the people that want to do things themselves, have a reference point of a video to look at where to do what. The MPI kit with the Euro manifold, I'll try and get as in-depth as possible on basically what I'm doing. And the one where it's going to be kind of iffy for me is going to be the turbo install because it isn't the easiest to install, obviously. I'm going to be knocking it out with my friend, so I'm going to see how that goes. I'm going to learn as I go, so that's why I don't want to make it seem like I know exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I'm looking for. I know there's decent videos online, like DAP Auto has one. FCP Euro did a pretty good one on exactly like what to expect and what to take off, but it's much different watching a video rather than actually getting my hands dirty and seeing what the challenges are on my own personal car. So I'm going to be doing that, and then once all of that is thrown in, I'll already have my base map on basically what to do. Either way, if I do a street tuning or if I go dyno tuning, I'm going to get sent a base map just so I can get to where I got to get to. So again, that is my thought process on exactly how I'm going to document every mod on the car. So here's my thought process, guys, on exactly how I'm going to go about everything from the car, from when the mods start to go in to my tuning and everything. So before I do any of my mods, the one thing that I have to go back and do is a couple of more passes at the track. I want to go one more time on my setup now that I installed the APR intercooler, and I've gotten a lot more seat time in the car where I think I could do the best possible. I want to see what the car can run before I change my setup. I hope to be able to get into the mid 11s, somewhere between like an 11.4 and 11.6. That would be really nice on my car. So I'm going to do everything I can to be able to do that. And once I go to the track one more time, which is going to be within the next couple of weeks, then I'm going to start to install all my mods. We're closing in on the end of September, so I hope to have the car 100% done and begin tuning within the next month. So I hope to have all the mods on by the end of October, and then have the tuning done sometime by the middle of November, somewhere along those lines, because I do want to take the car to the track at least once before the year ends to see if I can do my 10-second pass, which is what I really, really want, and what the goal of the car always was to just build a very streetable 10-second daily light car. Obviously, this isn't my daily. I don't drive it every day. My GTIs, but a car that you could get in that makes 500 plus wheel horsepower and can run 10s from, you know, going to work right to the track, run 10s, go home. And that's basically why I want to do what I want to do, because I want this to be a fast and fun daily drivable car, and that's what the car is going to be when it's done. And that's basically the plan, guys, for what I'm going to be doing. So I need to go to the track one more time the way the car sits at the moment, and then I would hope to be able to make it to the track at least once, hopefully twice before the year ends, because tracks in my area close down somewhere along mid-December, which I'm sure the car should be fully tuned and everything by that time. Now, one of the most important things is what fuel I'm going to be going with and how many maps and all that stuff that I'm going to go with. So unfortunately, in my area, E85 stations like basically do not exist. There's two, luckily, in my area, but it's about a 30-minute drive, so it's not like reliable to just tune on E85 if I need fuel in a pinch or an emergency where I need to put 93 in. So I'm going to be tuning for two maps, two fuel types, 93 octane and full E85 is my plan to go with. And I'll be rocking the E85 map as much as possible. I'm going to make sure to try to have the car be always with fuel so I don't have to worry about being in a pinch. But it's always good if I'm going to take this car on a long trip, or, you know, worst comes to worst, something happens to my GTI and I need to drive this car for like a week straight, then I'm able to swap to a 93 map and drive the car around normally. And obviously when I go to the track and I do all my other stuff, the car is going to be on E85. That's the most important part. So that's why I'm going to be tuning for two fuels. It is going to be a little more expensive for me, and it sucks that I don't have, you know, very, very close, you know, 5-10 minutes away E85 stations that I can go to on a consistent basis. But at least I have something in my area that actually tests out pretty well, and I'm able to at least do an E85 map. So that's the important part. And again, it's a little more expensive, but I don't mind, and it just makes it safer for myself, and I won't have to worry about, you know, running into any issues, which I'd be afraid to if I need gas right away and I don't have an ethanol station by me. What am I going to do? You know, I don't have another map to just throw 93 and the car's not going to run right, and that could really harm the engine. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I just pulled up to the PetSmart. Like I said, I got to get some food for my fur babies, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. So just got the food that I needed to get for my kitties, and yeah, guys, so I don't know, I really wanted to make this video. I'm just super excited because finally I'll be able to do what I want with this car and take it to the level that I know it's just going to be just so much fun, and I'm just excited. I can't wait to document everything for you guys and just go through the entire process of installing all the mods, see how much power the car can make. And if I do decide to do street tuning, I'm definitely going to take the car to the dyno, where they charge like $60 or $70 for like 3 or 4 pulls, something like that, just to see how much the car makes, which would be nice to know, especially on E85. So I'm going to be doing that, so you guys have a good reference that if you do the same mods, how much power you guys could expect to make. So yeah, I'm excited, guys, and hopefully you guys you know, are here to support, and we can see what this car could do at its full potential on a stock engine, obviously. So guys, that's going to conclude the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited, as you guys know, that I'm able to do this to my car now, and it's going to be so much fun. The car's going to be fast. I can't wait to get to the track once it's done. So within the next couple of videos, I will be heading back to the track just to see what the car does on this setup, so I have just like a baseline of how much the car improves. And then once all my parts come in and the time allows me to, I'm going to start to install everything so you guys can keep track of everything that's going to be going on to this car. But Again, guys, it's going to be so much fun, and I thank every single one of you for watching my video, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to buy these mods and be able to do what I want with my car, and it's just awesome that I'm able to do this for myself, for my own cars, and to bring content to you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.